Morning students. In this class we will be doing class 10 coordinate geometry exercise 7.2. In my previous class I completed few sums. In this class I will be completing few more sums. Okay, we will start the class now. So as you know, this exercise is based on exercise is based on section formula. You know what is section formula, and section formula is based on the ratio m1 is to m2. We can use k is to 1 ratio also we can use. Then midpoint formula also we'll be using in this exercise. Okay, now we'll see the first sum. First sum is find the coordinates of the point P on the line segment joining A 1, 2 and B 6, 7 such that AP is equal to 2 by 5 AP. So this is a exercise sum only. So here in this one directly they didn't give you the ratio. Okay, line segment joining 2 points. So for that the coordinates of A and B is given, and then P is a point on the line segment it is given. Okay, such that AP is equal to 2 by 5 AP. So this is the condition given. So from this condition we have to find out the ratio. Okay, from this given information we have to find the ratio, then we have to substitute it in the section formula, then we have to find the coordinates of P. Okay, so this one is AP is equal to 2 by 5 AP. Okay, so when we bring this AB to this side, AP by AB is equal to 2 by 5. Okay, fraction is nothing but ratio, that is AP is to AB is equal to 2 is to 5. Okay, this is the meaning. So this AB, you can write it, since this point is there, this P point is there in the middle of that AB line segment, we can write this AB as AP plus PB. Okay, so this one I am writing it as AP by this AB, I am rewriting it as AP plus PB. RHS will write it as it is. Okay, so then AP by AP plus PB is equal to 2 by 5. Now I cross multiply. So 5 AP is equal to 2 AP plus 2 PB or BP. Since it is line segment, anyway it can be written. So here you have 5 AP, here you have 2 AP. Bring it to one side. So 5 AP minus 2 AP is equal to 2 BP. Okay, so this one is 3 AP is equal to 2 BP. So AP by BP, I am bringing this down. AP by BP is equal to 2 by 3. So here what I told, AP is to AB is equal to 2 is to 5. It is ratio I said. So we got the ratio of AP is to BP is equal to 2 is to 3. So we got the ratio now. Understood? So we got the ratio for AP it is 2 and for BP it is 3. So with this we will be substituting in the section formula and finding the coordinates of P. Wait. So 2 is to 3 ratio. A coordinates it is given as 1, 2. B coordinate it is given as 6, 7. We will substitute it. So that is P x, y is equal to, what is the section formula? Section formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, then m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So in this we will substitute. So this is m1, this is m2. So 2 into 6 plus 3 into 1 by 2 plus 3. Okay, then this one m1. 2 into 7 plus 3 into 2 by 2 plus 3. This has to be simplified. So 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3 by 5, and this one is 7 2s are 14 plus 6 by 5. So you will get 12 plus 3, 15 by 5. And 14 plus 6 is 20 by 5. So when you simplify, you will get 3, 4. So this is the coordinate point of P. So P value is 3, 4. So this P is 3, 4. This is the thing they are asking you to find. This is very important sum. Second sum is find the ratio in which the point P x, 2 divides the line segment joining the points A 12, 5 and B 4, minus 3. Also find the value of x. So two things you are asked to find. One is ratio and the other one is this missing point in the coordinate. Okay. So it is given that line segment A and B is given. So we will use, so the question given is P x, 2 is equal to, since the ratio you are asked to find, as I told you, we can take it as k is to 1 ratio. Okay, so P x, 2 is equal to k is to 1. So m1 and m2, you are taking it as k is to 1. And this one is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So k into x2, k into x2 plus x1 by k plus 1. Formula application only. Okay. K into x2 plus x1 by k plus 1. K into y2. K into y2 plus y1 by k plus 1. Now we simplify this. This one is 4k plus 12 by k plus 1 minus 3k plus 5 by k plus 1. So these are the coordinate points of x and 2. That is P x, 2. So now when we equate this value minus 3k plus 5 by k plus 1 to 2, we will be getting the value for this k. That ratio we will get. After finding the ratio, if we substitute it here in this value, that will be the value for x. Okay. So I am equating minus 3k plus 5 by k plus 1 is equal to 2. So when I simplify this, minus 3k plus 5 is equal to 2k plus 2. So minus 3k minus 2k is equal to 2 minus 5. So 3 minus 2 is, minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5k is equal to minus 3. So what is the k value? K value is, this minus will get cancelled, 3 by 5. So the ratio of k is 3 is to 5. So the ratio of k is 3 is to 5. Okay, then after this we will find the value of, x. Okay. So k is 3 by 5. So this 4k plus 12 by k plus 1 is equal to x. Okay. So when we are equating, when you are substituting this k value as 3 by 5 here, 4 into 3 by 5 plus 12 by 3 by 5 plus 1 is equal to x. So this has to be simplified. So this one is 4 3s are 12. 12 by 5 plus 12 by 3 by 5 plus 1 is 8 by 5 is equal to x. Then this one is LCM. 12 plus 12 5s are 16 by 5 by 8 by 5 is equal to x. So this 5 will get cancelled. Then after this, 60 plus 12 is 72. 72 by 8 is equal to x. So what is our x value? 9 times. So x value is 9 and k value is 3 by 5. Okay. Third sum, if 3, 3, 6, y, x, 7 and 5, 6 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find the values of x and y. So when you take a parallelogram, taken in order, that means you have to take that in order, A, B, C, D. They are the points. So for doing this sum, or taken in order, now they are the vertices of the parallelogram, then find the values of x and y. So for doing this sum, you should know the condition that when two diagonals intersect at a point, the point will be same. That is, when you find the midpoint of these two diagonals, the midpoint of these two diagonals will meet at a point. Midpoints of these two diagonals are equal. So this point will be same. The 0 point will be same. So with this condition, we are going to do the sum. So we'll use midpoint formula. We'll find the midpoint of AC and BD. So as I told you, the condition that a midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So when you equate it, you will be getting the value for this x and y. Okay. So for this, you have to write the condition. We know that midpoint of midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of BD. For this, mark allotment is there in the board exam. So definitely you cannot just like that do anything. Okay. So midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So midpoint of AC is, what is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Simple formula only. So for A, and this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. That also you have to mention. Let, I didn't write in this, but you have to write definitely. Let A 3, 3, B 6, 7, C x, 7, and D 5, 6. Definitely you have to write it. Then this also you have to write. Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Then only you have to proceed the sum. Okay. So this is 3 plus x by 2, comma 3 plus 7 by 2. So this is the midpoint. This is A and this is C. So this is the midpoint formula is equal to midpoint of BD. 6 plus 5 by 2, comma y plus 6 by 2. So now 3 plus x by 2. Midpoints are equal means the coordinates of the midpoints will be equal. You have to equate the coordinates. Okay. So this is 10 by 2. This is 5. Equal to 6 plus 5 by 2 is 11 by 2. This is y plus 6 by 2. So now we will equate this. That is 3 plus x by 2 is equal to 11 by 2. Okay. Then y plus 6 by 2 is equal to 5. So 3 plus x by 2, in this 2 will get cancelled. 3 plus x is equal to 11. So x is equal to 11 minus 3, that is 8. So your x value is 8. Okay, then next one is y plus 6 by 2. So this is y plus 6 is equal to 5 2s are 10. So y is equal to 10 minus 6, y value is 4. This is how you have to do. Fourth sum, the coordinates of one end point of a diameter AB of a circle. So we'll draw a circle. Diameter is also mentioned in the question. So the coordinates of one end point of a diameter AB. So AB is the diameter of a circle are 4, minus 1. And the coordinates of the center of the circle are C. So center point, for that center point the coordinate is given as 1, minus 3. Find the coordinates of B. So you are asked to find the coordinate point of this one. So we know that if C is the center point, AC and BC are the radius of the circle. So the C point will be the center of that circle. So if you use the midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, and equate it with this 1, minus 3, we'll be getting the coordinates of B. Okay. AC is equal to BC. You have to write that is the radius. Radii. So C is the center of the circle. So AB is equal to BC. Radius. C is the center. Okay. That is midpoint. that is midpoint of AB. So this you have to write. So midpoint of AB, that is 1, 3. See, 1, minus 3 is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so this one is 4 plus x2 by 2 is equal to 1 and minus 1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to minus 3. Okay, so now simplification, that's all. So 4 plus x2 is equal to 2. 4 plus x2 is equal to, this is 2 into 1. When you cross multiply, you will get this. So x2 is equal to 2 minus 4. So x2 value is minus 2. And then minus 1 plus y2 is equal to 3 2s are 6 minus 6. So y2 is equal to minus 6 plus 1. So my y2 value is minus 5. So this is the B coordinate. So B coordinate is minus 2 comma minus 5. Okay. So with this I have completed exercise 7.2. Textbook sums I have completed. Extra sums I will be doing in the next class. So as usual, keep practicing. Then only you can score good marks. If you have any doubts, so these are only few sums as I am telling you in all my videos. Only in each model I am doing only one sum. All other sums also you have to practice. Lot of practice you have to do. If you have any doubt, please do message me in the comment box. Okay, thank you.